The Council of the United Earth Government has ordered a military action on a fallen vessel under the command of a group of aliens calling themselves the Robotech Masters. Crashing near the site of Monument City, the military headquarters of the Army of the Southern Cross, the Alpha Tactical Armored Corps is called into action to counterattack the invading aliens.
Squadron 15 to Airborne 4, attack! Let them have it with everything you got!
An inch. At this rate, the fighting could go on forever. We've got to think of something. Quick! Look out, Bowie! Oh! Bowie, wake up! Stay on your toes! Sorry.
Come on, you! These guys just won't take no for an answer.
No use.
The enemy is showing no sign of giving up, and the 15th Squadron is slowing due to fatigue.
What if we try attacking the enemy with all our troops at once? Eliminate them in one single blow.
If something were to go wrong with that proposal, the repercussions would be disastrous. Everything would be lost.
But Colonel Rochelle, we must do something to curtail the enemy's movements.
This battle requires more than just manpower, gentlemen. I'm afraid we have no other choice but to withdraw temporarily to formulate a new plan.
Yes, General.
Call back our men.
Withdraw? Okay, if that's what they want. But let's give them something to remember us by.
There's got to be some kind of strategy we can find to stop the enemy advances, somehow put them in their place. Perhaps Rudolph's plan.
But, Commander...
I will not tolerate any delays. We have to come up with a new tactic, and quickly.
Certainly, Commander, I understand.
Good. Because I want an end to this madness, and I'm holding you responsible. After all, you're supposed to be the one with the brains around here.
Women just aren't tough enough to handle these prolonged battles. We should still be out there fighting. Now, am I
Don't
right?
be such a hero. Dana was following orders. I'm tired of fighting.
We could be fighting until we're old men, Sean. Unless we defeat them in one big blow.
The commissioned officers are determining the best plan of action. They know what they're doing.
By the way, have you noticed anything peculiar about Bowie's performance out there?
No? Why do you ask?
Never mind.
Angelo, tell me, does Bowie have a problem?
Sure does. Bowie's beginning to make small but stupid mistakes.
Meanwhile, in another section of Monument City, Dana visits with Nova Satori to discuss the current strategy and to try to patch up any misunderstandings they may have between them.
Sometimes I dream about meeting a guy and flying to the edge of the universe with him.
Don't you think it's about time you grew up?
and took life a little more seriously?
Nova, you must think I got to be a lieutenant just because of my parents.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Satori. May I have a word with you, please?
Bowie, what's wrong?
I caught him in one of the restricted areas during my patrol. I brought him here for further orders.
Keep your big nose out of this.
I'll handle this, Dana. Well, where was he?
At a bar on the outskirts of town, ma'am.
Wait a minute, it wasn't a bar, ma'am. It was a music cafe.
You certainly must realize the seriousness of the situation we are in. Private Grant, never do anything to disgrace the reputation of the global military police in tense times such as these, understand?
But I wasn't a...
Private Grant, do you understand?
Okay, I promise not to do it again, ma'am.
If your trustworthy friend here is willing to take responsibility for you and keep you out of trouble, then I'll let it go. But remember, next time the punishment will be more severe.
I'll take care of him, Nova.
All right, officer, you may go now.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, may we continue our discussion over a cup of coffee?
I think it would be better if I proved myself to you by taking care of my new responsibility.
Yes.
In the foul mood our dear Nova was in, you're lucky she didn't throw you to the lions. You better watch your step, Bowie. You hear me?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes Nova's elitist attitude goes to her head, and she forgets that soldiers are also people who need to have fun. Bowie, I'm willing to bet the civilians just love to hear you play your piano solos, right?
Well, yes, they do. Look, I'm sorry if I caused any friction between you and Lieutenant Satori.
Don't worry about it, Bowie.
Thank you, Dana. You're a good friend. I'll return the favor sometime.
Okay, there is one thing you can do for me, and that's cheer up, Bowie. Don't look so darn gloomy.
The United Earth Defense Forces have their own gloomy thoughts to contend with.
This meeting has been called because we have to take action immediately. All right, General, go ahead.
You see, Commander, we need a reconnaissance group to go inside that Robotech ship.
Just what do you mean by reconnaissance group?
Yes, we can blow them up.
However, gentlemen, please, the goal is not to destroy the enemy vessel, but instead to get our men inside the ship. We can gather information about the enemy which will enable us to capture them.
I see, but isn't that plan a bit risky for the infiltration team?
We can't possibly defeat a force that we know nothing about, and we know nothing about these aliens.
Sounds like a plan that's risky but logical.
General Emerson, we must know something about the enemy already. How many are there? What are their behavior patterns? What do they look like?
Excuse me, please, but we received information which indicates that the enemy resemble humans superficially, but they may very well be micronized Zentradi or some sort of clone. But their usage of robotechnology far surpasses our capabilities.
Then I'm inclined to agree with the idea of a recon group.
Do you think a penetration team can break in?
If that team is comprised of the right personnel, yes, I believe it can.
Then we must put that penetration team together immediately. And we all know who the best candidate is. The 15th Armored Tactical Attack Squad.
I agree that the 15th Squad has had remarkable success, but some of them are not qualified for this job, sir. Private...
Enough! General Emerson, you know the 15th Squadron is the best for this job.
But I promised Bowie's parents.
Only they are qualified to pull off this mission.
Sir, I must agree.
All right, then. Rudolph, you can outline the tactical order concerning the infiltration team to Lieutenant Sterling.
I'll get on it right away, General.
Just a minute, Rudolph.
Yes, Commander?
Rudolph, don't tell Lieutenant Sterling the plan is a proposal. Just tell her it's a direct order from headquarters. We must put aside Rolf's personal matters and carry on with the war.
Sir.
I'm sorry, Rolf.
We can't possibly defeat a force that we know nothing about, and we know nothing about these aliens.
Tell us what happened. What brilliant scheme has the Council cooked up?
They want to get someone inside the ship to find out what we're dealing with. And you'll never guess who they chose.
You mean they want us to go inside the ship?
That's right.
It's hard enough analyzing their technology. But to get inside their ship?
Those are the commander's exact orders.
Well, he's got to be completely out of his gourd giving us orders like those. Let me tell you, I'd like to make mincemeat out of him. We're nothing but little pawns in the headquarters game of Name That Alien. We all play by their rules, gambling our lives for their reputation.
How literary of you, Angelo. I never knew you cared.
Funny, Lieutenant, very funny. But I don't think you realize there's a good chance we may not return from this mission alive.
Pity. She's gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Is that a song?
Come on, Sean.
You're right. This mission is more important than our personal safety anyway.
Yeah, that's the right stuff. And there's no other way to pull this mission off but to, well, just simply do it.
Yeah, you're right there, Lieutenant. We'll make them regret showing their puny alien faces around here.
Yeah.
All right. Then tomorrow we all meet at the hangar precisely at 10 o'clock. Each of you, Angelo, Sean, Louis, and you, Bowie, all are crucial to the success of this mission.
We all want to see this mission succeed just as much as you do, Dana. You have our full support.
Hold your position. Robotech will be right back. Robotech transmissions will now resume.
Wherever the people of Monument City go, they are constantly reminded of the enemy's presence.
Is that thing gonna hurt us, Daddy?
I don't think so, son. Let's hope not.
Let's hurry home. Okay.
The alien ship casts its dark shadow over the city, where, in another part of town, brave soldiers relax before tomorrow's battle.
I just figured that buying you a sundae was the least I could do after what you did for me yesterday.
It's too delicious to think about all those calories, although I may have to get a bigger uniform for the mission tomorrow.
Huh?
Just my idea of a joke, Bowie. Never mind.
Dana, you break me up.
Oh, what's this? A flower?
Oh, that's an orchid, Dana. They're supposed to bring you good luck.
What's on your itinerary today, Bowie?
I don't really have any plans.
Come off it, Bowie. I'll bet you'd like to go play piano over at the coffee house. Playing jazz piano. That's your real passion.
I prefer being a musician to trying to be a combat spaceman.
I see. You still feel that way?
Afraid so.
Then be positive, believe in yourself, and make your dreams come true.
Becoming a military man wasn't my decision.
Oh boy, now I get the picture. Bowie, you can make your dreams come true. I just had a terrific idea. Hey, why don't you go play piano at the coffee house right now? Go!
Huh?
I always say it's a good idea to relax and enjoy yourself before a battle. It helps to reduce stress and clear your mind so that you can perform better, right?
You mean you're actually giving me permission to go, really?
Yes. You may go, but I'm responsible. So be careful of the global military police and remember the promise you made to Lieutenant Satori, otherwise we'll both be in trouble.
Oh man, I really appreciate this, Dana.
One thing, whatever you do, Bowie, don't get caught.
Right. Thanks a lot.
To heck with the calories. I think I'll have another one.
Come on, Lou.
Huh? Hey.
Just one last one. I may never return.
You always say that just to make me worry.
Ah, come on. This time could be the last time, you know?
Oh, you're nothing but a big phony. All you want is a kiss. Well, I'm not going to give you one because I know it's a trick.
Ah, baby.
Excuse me for interrupting, sir. I wasn't sure if you were still here.
Yes, what is it?
Well, I thought you would have gone home by now, sir. You must be worried about the reconnaissance mission tomorrow, and particularly the 15th Squadron.
What for?
What I mean, sir, is one member of the team is going to be,
I appreciate your concern, but this matter is a personal problem, and I think I can handle it.
I'm very sorry. I'll mind my own business.
Thank you. This mission must not fail.
Just one more little screw and that should do it. Come on now, be good to me, dang it! Oh no! This piece of doggone junk! Why me? Why can't somebody else draw the moldy fig for a change? Oh, come on. This stuff is absolutely worthless.
As the eve of battle slowly draws to a close, and Louis tinkers with his electronic gadget, Dana Sterling meets with Angelo Dante to discuss tomorrow's mission.
I'm really sorry to disturb you, Angelo, but do you mind if I speak with you a moment?
Huh? About tomorrow's reconnaissance mission? Huh?
I just wanted to say, many people are depending on us, and we must not let them down.
I'm sure we're able to beat them. Whatever those things are. I just can't imagine us losing to a bunch of aliens. But you're the commander of this special reconnaissance, Lieutenant. All of our fates depend on you.
I'm aware of that, but the mission will fail even before we start, unless we can begin to trust each other.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, it's just a little good luck charm.
Huh?
Do you like it?
Huh? I guess.
Lieutenant Sterling!
Bowie!
I put you in charge of Bowie, and this is what happens?
Bowie, are you all right? What's going on here?
I guess I did it again.
You were his guardian, supposedly. You should be thrown in jail along with him. This time, your dear Bowie wasn't just playing piano in a bar. He was in a barroom brawl.
Well, why were you fighting?
Oh, some wise guy said that anyone who plays piano isn't man enough to fight in tomorrow's battle.
Well, I'm proud of you.
How can you praise him? How dare you mock the military police?
Because a man must stand up for himself. And that insult to Bowie was an insult to our mission, and all of us, including you, Nova, are a part of that team.
Cut out the pep talk, babe. Bowie will be imprisoned in the cell block.
All right, then, if that's what you want.
Ma'am!
I think Bowie should be confined to the guardhouse.
But Dana, you can't be serious.
Lieutenant, now wait a minute.
I have as much as I can handle without Bowie's interference.
You must be kidding, Dana. You need Bowie. He's part of the team.
No, I'm not kidding. I just can't take care of him anymore. It's your turn to take care of him now, Nova.
Please, I've got to go on the mission tomorrow, Dana. I want to prove myself as a real soldier. You just can't let me down.
Enough, Bowie. I've heard it all before.
Please postpone my confinement one more day.
Can't you punish him some other time?
That's it. I've made up my mind. No more argument. Bowie, go with the lieutenant.
Dana, perhaps you're making a mistake in this case, don't you think?
Nova, I didn't ask for your opinions. Thank you.
I think I pushed it too far.
Please forgive me, Bowie. I'm so sorry.
This can't be happening. I don't believe she'll go through with it. Come on, Bowie.
Dana, please. You can't do this to me. You need me. Come on. Angelo, talk to her. Dana!
What made you do that?
You know tomorrow is far too important for Bowie's irresponsible behavior.
Well, you're in command.
Please give me one more chance. I have to convince Lieutenant Sterling. You just have to let me go on tomorrow's mission.
Ah, shut your mouth.
What are you doing? I'm not a criminal. I don't deserve this.
You're just a piano player. I've heard that before.
Please, Lieutenant, wait. Lieutenant Satori! Lieutenant, you gotta let me out of here.
Dana.
They need me, please.
Final preparations get underway for the coming penetration and recon operation. All systems are checked and rechecked as last-minute adjustments are made in the 15th Squadron's mecha. Nothing is left to chance, nothing overlooked. The atmosphere is tense and hushed, none of the usual pre-battle chatter. They know that for some, this one may be the last one.
Louis, you look a bit sleepy, and there's no room for anyone sleeping on this job.
This gadget kept me up. Don't worry, boss. I'll be fine.
Well, if you're not, I'll know about it soon enough. All units prepare to move out, and let's make this one count.
Recon Group has begun operations, sir. Alien activity is 0.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what now?
Bowie's in the guardhouse.
Huh?
You're free to go. You may go.
Thank you, Lieutenant. But why am I being released?
Let's say that someone wants to see you prove yourself as a man, all right? Wait. Before you go. One more thing, soldier. Please be careful of the mission and come back in one piece for Dana's sake, and for my sake also.
What?
Go get him. He'll be okay.
Private Grant will never know it, but only a direct order from his friend and protector, Rolf Emerson, was able to procure his release. He now becomes one more body in an impossible mission to penetrate the mysterious stronghold of the Robotech Masters.
Bowie, what are you doing here?
It's me. Somebody sprang me from the guardhouse.
But who let you out? Ugh, I bet it was General Emerson.
Chances are.
That makes me furious. He has absolutely no respect for my authority.
Never mind, Lieutenant. Private Grant is at your command.
Okay, soldier, but I'd better not have any trouble from you. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
From now on, Bowie, keep your wits about you.
I will, sir.
Okay, let's make our move. Ground squad, keep your positions. Air support, maintain your formation but prepare to fire. When I give the signal, zero in and let them have it. Ready? Fire!
make it back home, I'll buy you 2 ice cream sundaes.
Thanks, Bowie. I'll hold you to it. Okay, let's crash this party and get to know our hosts.
Dana Sterling leads her 15th Tactical Armored Corps into the fallen flagship of the Robotech Masters in a daring recon mission ordered by the supreme leaders of the United Earth Defense Forces. This military tactic was anticipated by the Robotech Masters, who relished the opportunity to capture a few human specimens, dead or alive. Be sure to be watching next time for The Trap, the next episode in the amazing saga of Robotech.